Welcome back, folks. This is Bronwyn with Big Sky Diamond Painting, and I am here yet again with my third unboxing of the BoGo haul that I got from Dreamer Designs. This one is going to be Exuberance, which is another 50 by 40. Spoilers, they're all the 50 by 40, because that's Dreamer Designs right now only has two sizes, and that's the bigger one. So, we are going to go ahead and get right started in with this beauty. If you've watched the other unboxings, you know the disclaimers already, which is that I'm filming this just as coming off of being sick. So you may hear coughing in the background. I will attempt not to cough in your ear. And also, my voice probably sounds a little bit weird just because I am still congested. Take note, Dreamer Designs boxes have a handle. Very convenient for carrying around the box, if you so choose. I do keep my Dreamer Designs paintings in the box, at least until I'm going to use them. Anymore, as I've said probably already, I like to transport things in my I like to transport things in a ever moment tube, just because it's hard and it's round. So you know, I don't necessarily need to use the box for transport, but if you don't have any Evermoment tubes because you've never ordered from them, or you needed to use them to ship something like a diamond painting in, then, you know. This is the Dreamer Designs kit. I am going to go ahead and insert the full kit walkthrough from my previous video here, and I will mark it if I can so that you can skip it if you've already seen the kit unboxing. So, first things first, comes in a baggie, and they send you enough baggies for every single color that they send. The thing about Dreamer Designs that is currently the case, and may not be the case, because again, these are the 1.0, they're doing the 2.0, but they don't have usually as many colors as, say, like a Diamond Art Club or something like that. I want to say they usually stick to 30 or less. There may be a few that are over, but I haven't, you know, done an analysis. But anyway, they give you enough baggies for everything. So if you want to kit up out of the baggies or store everything in leftover baggies, you will always have enough. They send you the good, high quality, very pointy tweezers. I have seen a lot of them come with the slightly damaged tweezer cover, but honestly, it still works. Make sure you keep the cover on those tweezers, because they are very pointy and they will hurt. You get 2 pens and 2 squishies. And in addition to that, you get a you get a 3-placer and a 6-placer. You know me, I don't generally use the 6-placer, but I do use the 3-placer pretty religiously. And also, I don't anymore tend to use the pens that come with the kits anyway, because I use my acrylic hand-turned diamond painting pens. But I still appreciate getting the pens, because I think it's important with a diamond painting kit to have everything that someone who is just starting out would need. The other thing you get is 2 pots of wax. I love that these come with the pots. They are branded with the Dreamer Designs logo on them. One note about the wax that comes with these, it is just pink wax, but it's not the greatest pink wax, and I don't know if it's actually any different from any other pink wax. I'll have to do like a color comparison. I don't have any other wax up here. I think it might be just a little bit more transparent, but it's a little bit gooier. So I find if I use this wax, I end up having to replace it a lot more. So what I like to do, if you're going to use this wax, is I peel off the circle and then just leave it uncovered in there for a little while. Don't put the cap on. Leave it for like a day, someplace where it's going to get air but maybe not dust. And then I don't bother putting the circle back on anyway. And then cover it back up because that will help it get a little bit of a cure to it. And it won't be as gooey. But if you're like me and you have so many Diamond Art Clubs, it's not funny. You're just going to use the Diamond Art Club wax because their wax is really good. So if I did have a suggestion for Dreamer Designs, it would be, hey, find out what wax Diamond Art Club uses and then use that. But honestly, the wax is a minor complaint, so I don't take off any points for it because it comes in a little pot, and that's great. You also get a squishy for each pen, and it comes with a branded funnel tray. So I like the funnel tray. And now that I have done that, we are going to unroll the canvas. I like that they do this around with a rubber band because then the rubber band's not going to damage the canvas, but also this doesn't get like too awfully wrinkled. This is the 12 language how to diamond paint. Again, I don't care about this because I already know how to diamond paint, but if you're a beginner who speaks one of these 12 languages, it's very useful. I'm going to recycle it. All right. As before, they do use a poured glued method, so they have a clear cover, and their canvas is very pliable, and rolling it backwards is not going to hurt it like it might on some of the double-sided adhesive canvases. So no worries there. Okay, should do it. Comes on a foam roller. Again, I think this is not necessarily needed for their packaging, but I appreciate that they add it. This design is Exuberance, which is legally licensed from Anne-Marie Bone. As I've said before, that's another big plus for Dreamer Designs is that they legally license their design. This one's basically some tree silhouettes in a big confetti storm of rainbow colors. It's going to be really nice. Here's a picture of the original. I don't think I've covered it before, but the thing to know about Dreamer Designs versus the original and the finished product, and in fact, I'll put a side-by-side of the original and their render of what the finished, like what their design looks like. They do tend to like up the saturation quite a bit and brightness, which is fine. Generally, there is some color messing around that happens with diamond paintings. Dreamer Designs maybe could refine their color messing around a little bit to make some of the stuff look a little bit more natural. I think they sharpen things maybe a little too much and just oversaturate it. But in designs like this, it actually works out pretty well. Let's see how many colors we got. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So I think I said in a previous video that I generally keep it under 30 colors, but 21, like 18 to like around 20 seems to be what I normally see. So 30 may have actually been overestimating. So this is another Anne-Marie Bone. I think, have I done only Anne-Marie Bone? I'm not sure. I'll have to look because it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say on all of these, but that would be really funny if I just only got ones by her. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, as I've said before, the colors that are shown here don't at all match the colors that are going to be on the picture. So that's the one thing that's a downside here. I'm going to look at the printing on this one. It actually looks fairly solid. The arrows look like arrows. Oh wow. Okay, so on the one I just finished, these little gold X's, those were like super blurry. This is very clear. So just in the ones I'm unboxing here, you can even see a variance. I don't know if another one had the gold X's, but just between this and the one I just finished, you can see a huge difference. So I can already tell this one's going to be easier to work on than the one I just finished. So this one, not one of the blurrier ones. That's one of the things they're trying to fix with the canvas, the 2.0 canvas, and why they're having the destock sale and the clearance and everything. These colors are not in order. That's hopefully something they're going to fix. This canvas looks like it's not really fraying at all, so I'm not going to mess with it because it's, you know, I mean, this honestly looks really good. As always, it's really sticky. I actually love their adhesive because it's really easy to move stuff around on, but it's not, I mean, it's also really sticky, and you don't ever, I have never had a problem with it being too slippery. Like once in a while with like a Diamond Art Club, the glue will be too slippery and you just kind of have to let it like be exposed to the air for a little bit. Again, not really a huge deal, so I'm not knocking Diamond Art Club. Please do not think that's what I'm doing because I love them, seriously. But that's a thing that has happened, and I've never had that issue with Dreamer Designs. And honestly, I just love this canvas. Yeah, this is going to turn out really cool, and I'm really looking forward to how this one is going to look, because this is going to be like a really bright, poppy one that will look really like the contrast as I work on it. I know is going to be on par with when September ends, if not more stark. So I'm really looking forward to it. All right, we're going to take a quick look at the drills. All right, so this again is very like much a rainbowy colored one. This is actually the one that I almost got instead of When September Ends as my replacement for Caramel Tide Pools. Oh, wow, that's so nice. And I've said it before, but I'm going to say it because this is a separate video. The drills are the star of the show in Dreamer Design paintings. They have immaculate, beautiful square drills. If you don't like working with square drills, and there's any chance that it's because it's a quality issue and not just because it's, you know, you just don't like the square shape, try a Dreamer Designs painting. Maybe wait till the 2.0 because honestly you might work slow. But like these are 310s and those are just like immaculate, gorgeous, perfect 310s. Look at those. Look at these purples. But their drills are just a freaking delight. They're a delight to work with. I can't gush enough about these drills, you guys. I just can't. They're incredible. I love them. And if Dreamer Designs like just sold their drills, I would replace all my square, well maybe not, maybe, okay, I'd probably be fine with all my Diamond Art Clubs and maybe my Ever Moments, but like, I got some square paintings in my stash that like are not kind of up to par. I would honestly just buy Dreamer Designs drills just to finish them because I love the drills so much. Anyway, that is really it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload the next video in this series. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.